that work? Is it recording? It is recording. Ah, there it is. How do, ladies and jerks. It is I, your boy, 6 2/3, more affectionately known in certain circles as the glittery mallard. If you know, you know. So what are we doing here today? Oh, by the way, did you miss me? Did you miss me? We're here. We're back. We're doing a BroDown episode. My return back to streaming after 5 weeks. I think I took 5 weeks off. Is to do a BroDown episode with my brother. We're going to explore season 1 of Diablo 4. We're just gonna fuck around and see what we can find and talk shit the entire time. Speaking of my brother, he is on the line right now. Judgmental Beef, if you're there, say hello to the people.
Hello, Judgmental Beef here. And I'd like to give a big thank you to all of the lowest common denominators and all of my tender loins out there for all the letters, the emails, the messages, the phone calls, the carrier pigeons, the smoke signals, just begging for us to return. I know it was hard waiting for Six to finally find a computer that doesn't set his balls on fire every time he tries to Twitch here. I mean,
it's made us so... can you believe the ratio and accuracy in which this man is simultaneously full of shit and also very, very truthful with his ramblings? Like, I had to buy a new PC because I was so dissatisfied and disenchanted and just crestfallen and heartbroken with how my Apex laptop kept like heating up to 130 degrees plus internal temperature while running low res Diablo 4, like the lowest you can get, the lowest settings. And I bought a new PC, $3,300. I bought a new monitor, a widescreen monitor, $600. And then I bought a new Herman Miller chair, $1,100.
Oh my God! So far, we're up to what, $6,000?
$5,000 to stream to like 4 fucking people.
I like that he spent $5,000 to upgrade his rig so that he could play Trombone Champion in Diablo 4 properly.
See, you guys see the sacrifice I do for y'all. I did this all for you, all 4 of you. I did it.
Just remember that Six is the one that tells everybody he pisses $800 at a time.
Well, after updating all of my shit, it's more like $80 an hour or $80. I'm pissing $80.
$80 an hour?
$80 an hour. Like, that's a long time to piss, though. That's the 60 minutes uninterrupted stream. Whew, that's rough, bro. Like, you know how long it took me to train my bladder?
Just wear Depends like I do.
Gross. I will never look at Depends the same way. Not that I looked at Depends a certain way to begin with, but after taking care of
I was about to say, I mean, what are you insinuating, that there were sexy Depends?
Well, after taking care of a woman with Alzheimer's and dementia for like fucking 5 years straight, man, I have seen more Depends than I have ever wanted to see on any human being. By the way, guys, the human vagina at age 74, it don't look so great.
Oh God! No.
It don't look so great. Do you want me to join my party, or are you going to join, or am I going to join yours? It doesn't matter to me.
You join mine. Yeah, you come on over.
All right, hold on.
I'd like to say hi to Vicer and Drummer. Thank you both for joining us. Good to have you back. It was hard being away from everybody for 5 weeks.
It was. I did miss you guys. I really did. I especially missed Vicer. I was like, even though I talked to Vicer through Discord.
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
Oh. Oh, Erica, fucking with the sub. Thank you, Erica. Appreciate it.
Good
Much
morning,
appreciated.
Erica.
I missed Erica too. I was gonna say, like everybody, I missed
And
everybody.
Nem with us. Erica, Nem.
Oh,
Everybody's in today.
skinny penis. What? What are you talking about, Erica? Right off the bat, straight into it, skinny penis. That's lies. All the women I've been with have said nothing other than my girth. I'm a very girthy guy. Like it's big and it's girthy. Sorry, I have to do a Joey and do this. Because I have a second, my laptop is the one that's actually, showing the chat. I can't see the chat in my main screen because I didn't hook up the dual monitor aspect. So,
Dude, it doesn't take 2 seconds to go through and window your damn Diablo. That's what I'm doing.
Hold on, you can window? I don't want it to fuck with the resolutions though.
Okay, it doesn't. I mean, mine looks fine. You just paid $5,000 for a new rig. It better not fuck with your resolution.
I'm too scared. I'm too scared to fuck with anything. I've worked so hard to get it to this point. Like, okay, hold on. We got to redeem here. Thanks for redeeming, Goldie. I appreciate that. I was going to ask somebody to redeem because I wanted to see if the redeems were still working. They are. What's your best bedtime story? Best bedtime story. Are you talking like for children? Are you talking for like, I don't know, you're trying to tuck in your significant other, she's sick, or she or he or they're sick and they need like a good... Back when I was domesticated, I read...
Wait, pause.
All right.
This could also be a story that occurred while you were in bed.
I'm trying to think of a story that happened when I was in bed.
But the reason why we paused is because Vicer also redeemed, so you have to tell this story in all curses.
Oh, fuck! It's like, God, if you were fucking me in, tucking me in. Oh, I'm sorry, Goldie. Jesus Christ. It's like, I was like, I like you, Goldie, but buy me a drink first, sailor. If you were tucking me in, what would you say to get me to sleep?
You went with the theme of all cursing. Good job.
If I was fucking Goldie in, when I was domesticated, I would read the bedtime story. I read the entire novel, A Confederacy of Dunces, to the children that were under my care during that time. Not the best bedtime story. They're super not interested in A Confederacy of Dunces. However, it's so boring, it makes them go to sleep. I thought it was vigorously entertaining, but children, they don't seem to agree that literature is all that, So that was probably my best bedtime story. Like I can't really remember any stories when I was, post fucking and then we were getting ready to go to bed. Like
I would just like to point out that Confederacy of Dunces also still the name for the modern American South.
Oh, yeah, without question. Jesus. Like, how does Joey do this? How does... I'm having the hardest time, like, focusing on what's in front of me and then doing this fucking number. Like, I can't stand that. Oh, God. How does he do it, man? It's fucking disgusting. Like, not sure how long I'll actually be around because I'm camping with family, but I'm here for a few minutes. What are you doing watching a Diablo 4 stream at 8:30 in the morning while camping with your... Why are you camping, bro? Camping? What the fuck?
Frankie Ladyfingers joining us today.
Oh, there he is. Oh, look who it is. It's Mr. Aioli Pipeline himself. Open it up. We're fracking. Let's get some fracking going on. You want to do something here, Beef? What are we doing?
Old Frankie Painted Toes over here.
You're the lead. Let's do it.
I just want to point out that our two standing next to each other, once again, perfect to scale of each of us.
Oh, yeah.
Your live skinny ass and then my just giant fucking dump truck frame.
I got a bird beak, too. I have a beak.
I got a bird beak.
I have a beak. Zoom in. What do you mean zoom in, Goldie? I don't know what you're talking about. How do you zoom in?
Click wheel.
Click wheel. What?
Just roll your click wheel in and out.
Oh, okay. I see. All right, I zoomed in. Is that what you want, Goldie?
Right.
Are you satisfied? Have I fucked you in yet?
Did they redeem for that?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm sorry. We got the 5 minutes still. I think I still got 2 more minutes. I haven't been keeping track of whether or not I was cussing. I just assume I am because I normally do.
I mean, that's fair.
Twitch did say that you have to like label your streams as profanity laced now. So don't know how that's gonna go.
Right.
I missed my Saturday morning BroDown streams. Oh, we missed you too, Erica. We did, without a doubt. I've been, like chomping at the bit to hear about the latest in farming technology. Like I need to keep up with this stuff. I don't know nothing about it. I'm just a newbie.
I would like to point out that I tried to get Six to stream multiple times, and he went, nah, fuck them fuckers.
Yeah, no, I was like, fuck them children. Fuck them kids. It's just like,
Whoa, hey, not too far.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Can't be saying fuck them kids in public anymore.
That's true. That's true. You got me.
That's a bad look, buddy.
You got me. I was like, oh, you meant for chat. What? I don't know what you're talking about, Goldie. You meant for chat. Zoom in on chat. What? How do I zoom in?
I don't know.
Oh,
all right, we're going to go to Zarbinzet. So
okay.
That's where I'm going.
All right, I'll follow you.
All right, so the first thing I want to do is I want to get a... oh, hey, look, it's the two of us together.
What?
And apparently Six is checking out my ass.
You said Zarbinzet? All right, I'm going to Zarbinzet.
Yeah.
Watching Six look around his entire room to reach out as many fair. Oh, I hate it. I fucking hate it. I miss the Apex already, dude. God, it's who does this? Who does this the entire fucking time? It's god awful, and it sucks too because half the time I'd rather be seeing what's going on in chat than actually what I'm playing. But it's fucking all right. We're Zarbinzet.
Yeah, this is Zarbinzet. We are. I guess get a blessing from this dude. He has a quest that I would like to get into at some point, which is supposed to be the best quest in the game. However, he's also not offering it at this time, so that's irritating.
Are you serious? Why?
Yes.
Why is he not offering it?
I don't know. I guess we haven't done enough shit yet.
Oh, that's fucking lame.
I mean, so if anyone doesn't know, this is Season 1 of Diablo 4. They're just now starting to... add more content because they realized, hey, we put out shit that took people 2 weeks to finish. We need to slow down everything. And they have. Yeah,
I was going to say, there is a lot of bad talk about Diablo 4 right now. That's for sure. I kind of have the corporate apologist position.
Let's compare horses. Mine is bigger.
Yeah, you do have a bigger horse. I like to run stock nude, like.
Oh no, I want mine all the armor and definitely hornier.
I don't like to weigh my horse down with human concepts like armor, like it doesn't seem right.
Yeah, human concepts like staying alive from giant stabby demons.
Nah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Nah, I did tell Cryptic Stench to meet up with us as well, but I told him chances are you probably just wanted me and you in the voice chat because it's been
I'm okay. I'm okay if Frankie or old Goon want to join us. That's fine.
It's been like 5 weeks since we streamed, so I was like, he's gonna be greedy. He wants me all to himself. I don't know what to tell you. I was like, I'm so sorry.
It's his personality. He's very boisterous.
He is very boisterous. He knows how to hold court. Let's put it that way. He definitely knows how to hold court.
And everybody that hangs out with him is having a good time.
Oh, yeah, dude. Fucking Stench is the life of the party everywhere he goes.
Okay, where are you at? How did I ditch you with the horse?
I got knocked off. I got knocked off my fucking horse, man.
Did you die already?
No, I didn't die. I just got knocked off my horse.
Okay.
The bugs, the Florida fucking mosquitoes, they took me over. I don't know where you are.
I'm coming back to you so I could try to save you.
No, I'm all right now. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Let me. Cryptic lives in a sewer in her server. In your Minecraft server. Oh, I can see that. I could definitely see that without a doubt. Fucking A, man. All right, let's get.
So I'm gonna go. We're gonna go up here and collect this waypoint, and then do some of the whispering chores that they want us to do for the whispering tree.
Ah, the whispering chores.
Yeah, the chores that we're gonna do, which is basically all of what season 1 will end up being for everybody, is chores over and over again until you make the numbers get bigger.
Make sure to scrub the toilet.
Yeah, I mean there is that one. There's that quest back in Kosovo, or Kosovo or Kjolvashort or Kjolvashite or whatever it is. I mean,
He built that sewer with some passion too. I believe it. Again, the stench. He's a man of the sewers. You know, the good stuff grows in the waste.
All right, so I started using a landslide druid. Have you seen that yet?
No.
Wham! You call up rocks from the ground to sandwich whoever you're wanting to kill.
Nice. You like it.
Which is really funny to use on flies.
You would think they'd be
Talk
immune.
about fucking overkill. It's like using a chainsaw on a bee.
Yeah.
No, it's giant on packs of flies.
You think they'd be immune, you know? Like, they're not touching the ground.
Right, every time I try to squish a fly against the wall, it squeezes out from under my giant fat hand, so, I mean... Let's see, waypoint right here for you.
Waypoint. That explains the stench. Use your push ability. Are you talking to me, Vicer, or are you talking to Beef? I don't know. I don't know what push is.
We don't have any push here. We're not going in there.
Oh, we're not going in there?
No, we just came here to get the waypoint.
Oh, okay. That works. Use force push. Beef, push them. Use force push. The chat wants you to do push. They're unanimous in their...
Wait. What am I doing?
I don't know. Force push. You got an ability called force push?
No, I don't use force push. Ups.
Push-ups. Push-ups.
Push down.
Push downs.
Push up, push down, push up. I have no idea what you guys are trying to guide me to do. That is not how I play.
They're poisoning you. They're gaslighting you. There has to be.
I mean,
and slide to the left. All right, we're doing the Cupid shuffle now, boys. That's how we do.
All right.
Go right. All right, I'm following you.
So I'm just going to go back to ignoring chat. So it's nice that we spent 5 months not playing or talking to anybody, and we're just gonna go ignore everyone.
Yeah, you know, like usual, like main time streamers. That's how you do it. Once you're famous, you build off of the base of the people who have created you, and then you treat them like nothing. Like that's how you're supposed to do it.
You immediately better deal everybody that was with you from day one.
Yeah.
And fuck them for people that give you shit.
Yeah, exactly. You know? Quick, now we can cause havoc.
I am using the new aspect that you get from completing Season Journey for Druids. So every time I light my Poison Creeper, it'll go through and send a bunch of those sandwiching rocks to crush everything in a giant circle, and it looks fucking cool.
All right.
So we're gonna try and find some people that I can hit this on.
Is that what you tell your wife before sex? Let me light my Poison Creeper.
Yeah, let me light my Poison Creeper. It looks fucking cool.
Okay, Vicer redeemed a animal ranking for owl. All right, owls. I am a fan of birds. I think birds are fascinating creatures, like super fascinating. I would never want to own one because bird people are fucking strange, like across the board. Every single person I've ever met that owned a bird inside their house, fucking weirdest human being I've ever met. However, owls, we're gonna put owls at B-. Because look, they have the rotoscoping head, you know, they have the exorcist head, so they can go the full 360 with that head. Owls look pretty awesome when they're doing their little run up, you know, the way that they shuffle, they run up the things is fucking hilarious. However, owls, they get a detraction because they get a nerf. Because like there are so many like fall deaths.
You're nerfing owls?
Yeah, I'm nerfing owls off the tier list because there are so many fall deaths attributed to owls just fucking, you know, like swooping in for somebody's head while they're going downstairs, and then people fall downstairs and break their neck. So, well, I guess you could make the argument that owls should get a buff as it pertains to
that's a buff.
because
that is definitely that's a boon. That's not a demerit. What are you doing?
I was gonna say because that makes them apex predator. I mean, they're taking down human beings, and I'm always for that. You know, take down the inferior level. Like, I think owls are cool though. Like, their instincts, their animal instincts are pretty narc. Although people have told me that they're kind of dumb. Like, on the spectrum of like birds and animals, like owls are kind of dumb. Which I don't know.
I thought you were just gonna say that owls have autism.
No. Cancel this, man.
They're on the spectrum.
Oh God, Jesus Lord! We're already 30 minutes in, gonna get canceled. Damn, nerfing the owls.
I'm allowed to say that. I have a son who has autism. It's okay. We love owls.
Owl stronger than a human, confirmed. Going to the Serpent Slayer?
Yeah, let's go in Serpent Slayer and do this dungeon to try and do our whispering chores.
Frank, one of my favorite streamers, had a bird. He is feeding her, or he is feeding her as a redeem. I mean, if you can use your pet to maximize your capitalistic creative ventures, hey, more power to you. This is America. But birds are weird, man. Birds are, well, let me rephrase. Birds themselves are not weird. Bird people are weird. Because every person who's owned a bird, their fucking house stinks. Like, it's gross. It fucking smells.
It stinks. There's areas where you just can't go in because it's like, oh, there's a giant cage that has a towel over it because they want this fucking thing to shut up.
Yeah. Which is like, what do you think about it in the long term? That's super fucked, man. To own like a creature in nature, to imprison it inside your house and then imprison it again inside of a cage and then be like, you know what? I need you to shut the fuck up. And then you put a towel over it.
You know this? Yeah, you know what, bird? I know you didn't ask to be here,
yeah.
And I'm keeping you in prison, but I think you need to be in solitary.
Bird prison? Oh, God. Owl is just Sky Kitty.
Here's a mirror for you so you can go aggro on yourself all the time. Enjoy.
Yeah. Birds super pissed off by mirrors. They're just like, no, don't remind me of my existence. Like, super mad. Oh, God.
Hate what I look like. Oh, by the way, did you see that giant rock explosion that just about killed everybody?
I did.
I love it. It's wonderful.
And you were complaining about nerfs, and you were just like, oh, season one's terrible.
Well, the people that don't like the patch are the people who are hardcores. The casuals don't give a shit. It's like, oh, look, I'm killing things.
Yeah,
Yay!
Exactly.
I'm not planning on being level 100 ever anyway. Let's do this.
I agree. I mean, like, I've heard a lot of the detractions and a lot of the criticisms for season one and for Diablo, and I agree. A lot of those detractions, they are legitimate. They're not, like, I don't think they're wrong whatsoever. It doesn't bother me, though. I'm a fanboy, so it's like...
It only applies to actual people who are hardcore. It doesn't apply to casuals like me who can maybe play an hour and a half a day.
Yeah, for sure. It makes a big difference, like, in that regard. Like, let's see here. Season one is my favorite season so far.
Agreed. Although it's nothing like season 16 of Diablo 3. I mean, that was just fucking wonderful. It was excellent.
Plus a lot of those birds live forever. Yeah, oh yeah, birds, like the life expectancy for birds. Ooh, man. I mean, if you own a bird, you are taking on a long-term responsibility, without a doubt. Also, like, some people let their birds like fly around their house, which I understand, like on an empathic level, because you have an animal that is designed to fly, and putting it inside of a cage, inside of a house, does feel really fucking cruel. However, I am not a fan of going to somebody's house and then there's bird shit on the countertops and bird shit on the bookshelf and just
on the countertops, on the tables, on the toilets, on the couch.
Can't do that. I mean, I can't truck with cats because cats like to fucking tap dance in their shit box and then go up on your fucking countertop and be like, here you go, here's my poop germs all over your food. Like, so if I can't truck with that, I certainly can't truck with birds doing it either.
I like how Six's hot take is bird shit bad.
Bird shit bad, bro. Bird shit bad. Also, they pee and poop out of the same hole, which is the cloaca.
Right, which, as we went over doing Aviary Attorney, the cloaca.
No, cloaca.
No, but that game is French, so it's the cloaca.
Oh, okay. By the way, chat, how does everything sound? Do I sound okay? Does Beef sound okay? Game level sound all right? I had to rebuild, not totally rebuild, because Streamlabs did remember some of my fucking preferences, but Streamlabs was like, oh, you have a computer that actually has proper size resolution? All right, let's put it the way it should be. And then when they did that, I had to fucking fuck with everything, literally everything. I forgot my monitor, forgot my fucking microphone, forgot everything. This game is amazing, and there's a thing called washing your counters. No, you can never. You would have to constantly wash your counters at like all points in the day. If you had a bird and a cat, you'd have to wash all fucking day long. And who's got time for that? I ain't got time for that. Yeah,
I like how the idea is, oh, you can train a cat to not go on the counter, and the way you do that is you take aluminum foil and cover all of your counters because they hate. And as soon as you take the foil off, fuck you, it's my counter again.
The only cats that I've seen that are trained are Teddy Hart's cats. That's it.
And they have to be trained because their owner is continuously being arrested. So they have to be completely self-sufficient.
That's true. That's true. There is a part of me that kind of wants to like Teddy Hart, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Innocent until proven guilty. So, I don't want to just come out and be like, he's a piece of shit, but he does have some domestic abuse charges on him, I think. So I don't know if they're convicted.
And, also, there's a lot of smoke for there to be no fire on that one.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part is like people, I don't know, people are like, well, innocent until proven guilty. And then it's like you have Bill Cosby who has like 40 rape cases. It's like, okay. It's just like, I understand, innocent until proven guilty, but come on, guys, come on. There's probably some rape going on there. Rape's never good. Ask Goldie.
Right. Not about it.
We were talking all about dolphin and duck rape last night on Cerulean Skies' Coffee Talk. Goldie brought it up, which animal is most likely to rape and be most efficient at it, which I thought was a very weird question, but, it's Goldie's show. He's the host, so he makes the decisions. Which was weird, because he invited that topic in and then immediately started censoring me and Raph when we were just talking about it. It's strange.
Well, and then Goldie gets to bring up about how ducks have corkscrew penises, and that's gotta suck. I mean, it's gotta feel like you're a bottle of wine being opened up. Yeah,
that's right. You got the cork dork.
Yeah, if there's anybody that I want to be uncorked by, it's not a duck. Definitely don't want to be uncorked by a duck.
Don't they have barbs on their penis?
I mean, they might be into necros. I don't know.
I think they have barbs on their dorks. I think there's little spikes on their deviants.
I would like to point out that Six is calling ducks deviants when he's the one who knows all about their penises.
Yeah. Well, you gotta size up the competition, bro. All right. I am a bird. I am the bird boy, bird man. I'm not a boy of anything anymore. I'm a bird man all the way. They say juggalos have corkscrew dicks, by the way. Yeah, you know it, Bray. Did you know Golden ignored me for a whole week because of fucking crystals? Oh, he did? Are you serious? He censored you? That's what it's like at corporate skies. That's what they do. They censor the truth. And as we all know, Vicer is the oracle of truth. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I'm not That sounds like a joke, but I'm not joking.
So, Frankie, I've been casually, checking in on Superpiga friends on the Discords every now and then. How is Superpiga Friends doing?
Friends. Success to know the
I
dangers
like
walk.
talking to people who are texting us, basically. They don't like Italians at Cerulean Skies.
You are right, Mikhail. I do have to know the dangers. I have been bum rushed multiple times by fucking cranes and storks while cleaning pools, especially after the hurricane. There was no screens on any pools. So a lot of birds, like once they find a watering hole that they like, which they assume that all pools are watering holes for them, which makes sense. You know, they don't understand the concept of a fucking pool, the cement pond. Oh God, getting fucked up here. However, birds, once they find an area that they like, they go and tell their other bird friends, and they all congregate, and they create a little bird community and a bird family, and then, you fucker. And then once they set that up, once they have that community set up, they become very territorial about it, especially cranes and fucking boobies and storks. Oh, God, man. I can't tell you how many times I've had to turn around really quick because I got a bluebill fucking rushing my ass. I
like how the first half hour has been basically bird porn.
Yeah, bird talk.
Cranes and storks and boobs and dorks.
It's bird talk with Six and Beef. Like, look, it's just you go where chat sends you, bro. Like, they're the real leaders of the pack here, not us. We're just the tools for their embodiment.
We're the tools for their... I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm happy everyone starts saying corporate Joey wins when I forget to turn on stream returns. Yeah, we're doxing this man. It's like, yeah, we just, like the absurdity here. Of course, I am a semi-pro amateur absurdist. And, the absurdity here is that...
Pro amateur absurdist. What
yes.
the fuck are you saying?
Yes, that's what I am. That's my occupation, bro. This is how I live life. So
you can't be an amateur and a pro at anything.
Yeah, you can. Sure you can. The joke here is that Joey is very pro censorship. When Joey is actually very punk rock, he doesn't like censorship, the Veni form. So that's the joke, is that, Joey is very pro-censorship when he's actually very anti-censorship. All you got to do, it's not a terrible mindfuck here. All you have to do is apply my humor and apply the exact opposite to get the actual truth. But I'm revealing the secrets. I shouldn't be revealing the Colonel's secret recipe here.
I would like to point out that you're talking about Joey being so punk rock and anti-censorship, and I've seen him react to drugs, paychecks, and feet.
Well, the boy does need... The boy does need weed, all right? Like, I've never seen any human being that needs marijuana more than fucking Joey does. So I'm just like, God damn, bro, you need to follow yourself on an edible at some point in time. I'm like, even Beef has done fucking weed, Like,
right.
I'm like, goddamn.
The most straight-laced suburb white boy has been high at least 3 times.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And a good Street Fighter 3 player when he's high, amazingly enough. Once he gets past the fucking giggle fits that he has.
Right. Not when I have the flu, though. That's the only time that Six perfected me.
It's fun. We don't have Aviary Attorney anymore, so we got a Phil Sparrow sin-shaped hole in our heart somehow.
I have been asking Six to let's do the entirety of Aviary Attorney again. Do it the right way. Get the good ending and do it with our voices. And he's resisting.
I'm resisting. I don't know, man. I'm not a gamer that plays a lot of games more than once. I'm usually a one and done kind of guy. Like, I'm not necessarily
not a gamer that plays this game, because you're like trailing behind me and not doing anything.
I'm having a hard time focusing on chat and this at the same time. It's not easy. All right, I'm used to the Apex laptop putting all of my chat display on the same screen as my gameplay, so I'm not used to fucking craning my head over and looking at shit. So bear with me.
You're also used to your Apex laptop roasting your chestnuts.
Oh god, man, I've never. Literally, I thought I had scalding burns on my fucking thighs. I was just like, holy shit, I've never seen a computer get this hot before. I was like, fuck, over a low res Diablo. That's fucking ridiculous.
I would like to point out it's not the first time that your balls have had a burning sensation.
No, god no, definitely not. No, the fucking, I got a vasectomy once. As though there were numerous.
No, I went back again. I enjoyed it so much.
Yeah, I was like, do the other side now. It's like, burn off the vas deferens on both sides, you know? Like, we're really not gonna need it.
Mine's a corkscrew, so you need to get both of the helixes.
Have you ever seen those novelty straws, you know? It's like,
my gas makes an ampersand.
Gross.
Fucking quit. What is wrong with you?
I've had 3 surgeries on my testicles, all right, in my lifetime. 3 of them. And every time the urologist and the surgeon were like, oh, fuck, I'm almost dead. He didn't say that. That's not what he said. But every time he was just like, okay. He's like, are you sexually active? And I was like, look at me, bro. What do you think? And he's like, yeah, of course. And I was like, yeah, of course. And so, like, he'd be like, okay, well, no sex for 2 weeks. And I'd be like, okay, all right, not a problem, 2 weeks. And then I would tell the person I was with, all right, can't have sex for 2 weeks. And they'd be like, okay, not a problem. And literally 12 hours later, having sex. Like, stitches are still in my ball sack, fucking just banging it out. My fucking testicles at the end of the 2 days looked like a giant prune, just purple and black all over. I came blood. It was great. It was a Cannibal Corpse song. That's all there was.
Oh my god, what is wrong with you?
Yeah. Hey man, sometimes you go through a dry spell where it don't come around very often. All right, so you got to get it while the getting's good. Okay, my boys in chat, all my LCDs, they know what I'm talking about.
I mean, if I were coming blood, I wouldn't want to come around often either.
Coming blood is cool though. I've done it a couple of times. It is pretty cool. Like,
coming blood is cool.
It is.
What are we? What?
It is. It's cool.
Well,
it's
this
metal.
is why we took 5 weeks off, so Six could come to terms with the idea that he wants to come blood.
It's pretty cool. I've done it a couple times.
Oh my god.
Oh, where'd you go? You teleport back to town?
No, we exited the dungeon. By the way, show everybody the exiting the dungeon thing that has triggered literally everybody that's hardcore.
Hold on, let me figure out. There we go.
The whole extra 2 seconds of animation after they open the portal and the scroll.
That is a long fucking time to just leave a dungeon now. That is absurd, you know.
And nobody can figure out a reason beyond we just want you to be in the dungeon longer.
This man's past is just a trail of cum and blood. You're right, Vicer. You're right. You are the king of accuracy. You're reporting live from the chat. Like, look.
It is such a great truth of Six that I actually think the byline of his autobiography should be a trail of cum and blood.
Hey, man. Like, look. It's not my fault. Vicer is a tremendous frontlines journalist, okay? Like, he's reporting live from the front lines, all right? So, nothing I can do about that. I would never stamp out the veracity of true journalism.
I think either that or Trail of Cum and Blood is going to be the next book from George R.R. Martin. Here, let's go to town real quick. I need to talk to Mrs. B for a minute because she just got out of work.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
All right, so I'm going to duck out for a second.
All right, duck out. And I'm gonna, I'll go back to town. I'll catch up on chat. I'll see what chat's doing. Let me fucking kill these guys real quick. Oh, that's right. We have to do we still got to do a whisper. We only got like 28 more for this area. But yeah, let's go back to town. Bada bing! Let me catch up. That's next Trails game. Like, come in blood. Vicer would. So, chat, what's going on with you guys? Like, I haven't caught up to you guys in a while. I mean, I catch up to some of y'all, like, in chat. Like, my social barometers are like every 6 days I send somebody a message and then we wait another 6 days. I explained this to Mississippi Science by telling her that she's a Thursday person. She did not like that. It's like, I'm sorry, you're a Thursday person. I catch up to you on Thursdays. Like, Frankie's a Wednesday person. I catch up on Frankie on Wednesdays. Vicer is usually a Monday or Friday guy. Like, I catch up with Vicer on the beginning or the end of the week. These sound like jokes, but they're not actually jokes. I have to put you guys into a schedule, a routine. Otherwise, I won't get anything done. I'm sorry. Like, I'm so busy. I'm so fucking busy. Like, me and Six have staggered conversation. We do. We do. I feel so bad sometimes, too. Because I know Frankie just wants to chalk, man. He just wants to shoot the shit. And I'm so fucking busy, bro. Like, I can't keep up. That's the problem. Is like, I go through bursts of social ability where I'm just like, yeah, let's talk for 3 hours straight. And then I go through another burst where I'm just like, I talked to you 4 weeks ago. We don't need to continue. Like, it's like you have all the tools you need. You don't need to catch up. 6 chats on Discord. Like, yes, MMO cooldowns. On the money. On the money. Feister is on the money. God, I missed you guys so much. Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. Ooh, I mean, camping, struggling to survive in the capitalist hellscape. My husband bought me perler beads, so my pixel art can now take physical form. Yeah. Hell yeah. What perler beads are you making right now? Like, I know, I don't know. It's like, I used to have a really strong opinion against perler beads because they were just so ubiquitous on the internet. Like, everybody was fucking doing them. Like, they were everywhere, you know. But now, like, I've seen some really fucking cool perler beads, so I'm kind of like, nah, I'm all right with it. Like, in reality, I'm actually okay and cool with any level of external creativity. If you're doing anything that's creative, it's great, baby. It's 100% great. I don't care what it is. Do Six is always out buying milk. You know it, baby. Well, not technically true. You don't need to buy milk when you got the udder right here. Oh, God. Six's arbiter perler beads. Six and I talk about how much we hate Irish people usually on Discord. I haven't done any yet. The bees just came in yesterday, and my father-in-law still hasn't replaced my iron. You gotta replace that iron. Like, goddamn Irish Frank. Wait, Frankie, you're Irish? I thought you were Italian, like Vicer. That's why I thought you guys, that's one of the reasons why I thought you guys looked so similar. Because you guys were both rocking the Sicilian. All right, let me see what I got here. Do we have anything that's better? While beef's doing whatever the fuck beef is doing. Nah, I don't want to get rid of my cooldown shit. My cooldown shit's pretty good, so we're going to keep it. I mean, right now, in the beginning of the game, none of this shit matters, you know? You're just getting a bunch of garbage. Lucky hit, strike. Nah, that's not better. That's not better. Well, injured, concealment. That's pretty good. That's not bad. It doesn't have a socket, but who gives a shit about sockets right now? I don't use concealment, though. That's the only problem. Dark Shroud. I don't use Dark Shroud. Nah. Oh, I have a question for Vicer and Frankie. Let me finish up real quick. Okay, let's put this shit away, and then we'll get rid of everything else. Get rid of that shit, and then we're just gonna break down all that garbage. LOL, he's an Irish boy. I'm most entirely Irish. I'm just the dark hair, light skin Irish. I almost went a different route with that. He's Irish and also 5'0". Yeah, that's right. I remember Frankie being only 5'1", which I mean, it's kind of the plague of the Irish, you know. You guys are all short. It's unfortunate. Unlike us French people, us French maximums, we're all tall, have gigantic noses. We have the beak. The beak. I'm just an alternate dimension angry version of Frank. It's funny because like I don't really see Vicer as an angry person. Like I think Vicer is like constantly on chill. Was that the game? Was that the game talking to me? Yeah, it was the game talking to me. Hey, 6, TP to me. Town portal. Even Napoleon was like 5'8". Oh, that's what I wanted to ask Frankie and Vicer. You guys are playing Baldur's Gate 3, right? You guys are enjoying Baldur's Gate 3. By the way, big shout out to Vicer, because Vicer promoted my tweet and then immediately put a link to Baldur's Gate 3 on it. Which I was like, I was taking a shit when I saw it, and I was laughing so hard I dropped a dingleberry. It was great. And then I laughed at that on top of that because I was like, this man moved a bowel out of me. It's hilarious. Okay, Baldur's Gate 3. Does it play like the old Baldur's Gate? I've seen no gameplay footage of Baldur's Gate, and I played the fuck out of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. More 2 than 1. But does it play like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, where it's like RTS, or like real-time strategy, or did they adopt a different like gameplay mechanic, gameplay aesthetic? Yeah, I posted like 20 links in Baldur's Gate 3. They hate parentheses E4. Oh god, it's a very faithful tactical RPG gameplay in the background. It's turn-based strategy like XCOM. Okay, all right, turn-based strategy is okay, because I was just like, man, I don't want to get into another RTS. Like after StarCraft 2, I was like, never again. I can never do it ever again. I just can't, guys. I'm fucking, it's too much. It's too much for me. Let's see. Oh, Town Portal. Beef wanted me a Town Portal. All right, I'll follow the Town Portal. It has D20 rolls for all the shit. All right, that's cool. XCOM with swords and dice rolls. Man, I love a good fucking dice rolling game. So, like, I'm totally okay with the dice rolls. That sounds good to me. Bro, Vicer knocked a guy out. I will play the fuck out of some Baldur's Gate, man. Like I said, I love Baldur's Gate. So you don't have to. I read from other people that you don't have to play the previous games to enjoy Baldur's Gate 3. Like, it's a standalone experience, which is good because it's been what, like 20 years since I fucking played Baldur's Gate. So I don't remember dick about shit in that game. I don't remember a damn thing. So it'll be a completely new experience for me. I have so many games I need to play, bro. Like, so many fucking games. The slush pile right now is so goddamn deep. Like, I don't even want to talk about it. So many games I gotta play.
I'm back now.
All right, Beast's back. Are you done? Are you done arguing with your wife?
No, she's getting the Lord's Holy Chicken and telling me how terrible her night was. So, Joy. How much? What is your Whispers of the Dead progress? How much do you have left?
Half, or a little bit more than half. I have a little bit more than half.
Okay, I'm at 7. Are you at like what, 6?
1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, 6. Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's go and get you filled up so I can show you something really stupid that Blizzard left in the game.
Okay. I like something really stupid.
By the way, I've just found 2 legendaries. Have you found any?
I have not found one fucking legendary yet. No. Not a single one. Not a single fucking one. Which I'm okay with.
Let's come up here and see if we can get you a legendary.
All right. I'm okay with it because as I was complaining to Beef before season dropped, there does get to a point in the game where all you're doing is just farming legendaries. Like, you're doing nothing else. All the items that you pick up are fucking garbage, worthless compared to legendaries. And I know that's kind of the Diablo way, you know? Like, I'm familiar with, like, every Diablo gets to a point where that's basically what it is. But I don't know, man.
I would like to point out, it's like you never played Diablo before.
I know. It's been years, so like literal years. It's been years since I played Diablo 3, and then, you know, I gave up on Diablo 3 halfway through. So like,
you gave up right when it was getting good too.
I know.
When it was all the interesting story shit you would have loved.
I know. I was too busy getting laid, bro. Too busy getting laid. I was just like,
where did that get you?
Coming blood. Coming blood. That's where it got me.
That's right.
Yep, that's right, baby. The cumin.
Making the crimson aioli.
My favorite spice. Cumin.
Yeah, that sounds that checks out.
Sorry. It's basically a D&D game.
Fucking thing.
6 ball grips, 2/3. Yeah, I've never played the others to having a blast with Baldur's Gate 3. Ah, that's good. That's good, Erica. That's what I like to hear. Like, having
deposit venomous moat. Can you deposit anything? Do you have venomous moats to put in there? Or
no, I got nothing.
Well, shit. Why is it not letting us fucking do that? Okay, we're gonna bail out on this. Hold on, let's go somewhere else.
Oh, well, you have to collect the moats. You have to.
We did though. We collected a bunch of these shits.
No, they weren't venomous moats though. Those were they were a different name. Venomous moats you get from like snakes.
Well, what the fuck did we collect then?
Bright marsh something.
Well, shit. All right, well, we're just gonna go back to killing things.
Yeah, let's just go back to killing things. By the way, for anyone who's watching the BroDown right now, me and Beef do not have a very focused idea of what we're doing while we do Diablos. We're just fucking around. Like,
yeah, we are literally assing off the game. That's all we're doing. It's it's faffing about today. That's all we're doing.
Yeah, I think people forget the grind of D2. Yeah, you're talking to a lot of zucchinis, a lot of Gen Zs out there who have no point of reference on what fucking, D2 was like. Zero. Nada. Not a single one. So.
Oh, Jesus. What did I just walk into over here?
I don't know. Bird orgy?
There was like 40 people having a cultist orgy, and you missed all of it.
Ah, fuck, man. I'm always the last one to the cult orgy, Like, I'm always the one who's got to mop up the floor,
I will say it's probably because of your Corsker dick.
How dare you? How dare you? My privates are as straight and wide as the aioli pipeline. All right. Oh Lord, that's a lot of them. Holy shit.
Where are you at? I'll come save you.
I had a big cultist mob just pop out of nowhere. Also, you guys gotta keep in mind, I'm not used to seeing Diablo. I'm not used to seeing any computer game at actual specs. So I'm a little mesmerized by just seeing what Diablo actually looks like, what it's supposed to look like. It's a weird,
he's
thing.
marveling at the amount of shades of gray that he's being able to entice. Occasionally with the splash of red, even.
Yep, indeed. Let's see here. Well, us being familiar, it's Diablo, just kill. Yeah, as they do. 6 is overwhelmed a little bit. I'm more enthralled by the fact that, did you go to town? Where'd you go?
We're going to Kosovo, and then we're going right outside Kosovo.
Oh, all
there's
right.
a bunch of whisper chores over there.
Okay. I'm more just like, because in the back of my mind, this whole time I've been taking a break from streaming for a multitude of reasons. I had a lot of real life shit all happen all at fucking once. And then physical shit all happen all at once that I'm still actually dealing with. My knee is numb and it's been numb for 2 weeks. But like, and it's one of those things where, if you spend time away from it, you start to dread having to return to it. It's kind of like any time in which you have like an event, and you're excited. You're excited about the event. But then the more time in between you and the event, the excitement turns into absolute dread and fucking anxiety. And so the longer I was away from streaming, the more and more I was just like, who do I think I'm kidding? Really? And then once you get back into it, you're just like, oh, this is fun. This is beautiful. How did I forget how fucking fun and amazing this was? So,
I would like to point out that multiple times I told Six that, hey, you're probably just depressed and not feeling good, and you don't think you would enjoy the things that you enjoy. And he went, nah, fuck you.
Nah, I don't think that's it. Nah, what are you talking about? You don't know what you're talking about.
By the way, doubting people who know more than me, another sign of depression.
Nah, no. I have it all figured out at all points in time. My arrogance knows no bounds.
What was I doing? Oh, where are you at, by the way? You came to Kosovo. I saw that.
I'm checking out the jeweler real quick.
Oh, yeah, I gotta do that too. Fuck.
Gem crafting.
This is the one thing I really hate about Seasons is redoing all the shit you've done.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. But, I mean, you can just zip right through it. It's not really, like, that big of a deal, you know? Let's see. Yeah, I know that feeling. Being depressed is illegal. Being depressed in this economy, never. I've never struggled with adult depression. What are you talking about? Just don't ask me why I haven't streamed. It's definitely not that. You should stream more, Erica. You should definitely stream more. Like, I would say, hey, I'd tune in and watch you, but oh my god, I've been fucking slacking big time.
I just completed chapter 2 of the season journey. Neat.
I've been slacking big time on supporting my fellow streamers. It's just like, oh god, especially if you work a job where you're constantly talking to people and constantly socializing with people, when you get home, the last thing you want to do is fucking socialize in any regard. I've just been like, oh god, please leave me alone. It's like, I just want to be left alone, and I just want the world to go on mute, please. And so I've been doing that for like the last fucking 5 weeks.
I have been trying to get him to just crack a mic so that we can make some dick jokes and try to entertain the throngs of 4 people listening to us, and he wouldn't have it.
Would not.
It's like he thought he didn't deserve joy, and I felt bad for him.
No. No. Couldn't do it. No, it's like, also, it takes a lot of like internal preparation to crack a mic and start streaming, like, because you want it to be the best. You don't want to be a slum fuck. You don't want to be a bore, like, so you want
to, we want our streams to be the best. Meanwhile, all the evidence to the contrary.
Have a fucking 30-minute long-winded rant about owls.
About owls and duck penises.
And come in blood. Like,
and come in blood.
Yeah.
But no, we only the best for all of our 5 listeners.
Yeah, you gotta make sure, gotta make sure it's up to par.
I like how, if this is the best, what would the worst be? I mean, I guess we could literally just play the Ron DeSantis, fucking press conferences and just do repeats of that.
Nah, that guy's a piece of shit. That guy's so dumb. So dumb. Even, we're not going to talk about politics. That's fine. Let's just say he's a goddamn idiot. Seriously. He's
a fucking menace, and if he ever gets any more power, this country is fucked.
Well, I'm just like, even outside of your political leanings, nobody cares about your political leanings. It's cool. Whatever you believe in, that's fine. Look, this is America. I support your right to be woefully wrong, okay? Like, once you get past that, just from a business standpoint, the shit that he's doing with Florida on a business level, because look, I'm a business owner now. I'm Johnny Business now. I've put everything through the business blender. And I'm just like, bro, bad for business. Bad for business. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? You should. Also,
just to tie everything back to what we were talking about, Business Blender is the duck's favorite sexual move.
The business blender. The business blender. Hold on, let me catch up on chat. You keep doing whatever you're doing. Currently battling the direction of Mecha Monday. Oh, big shout out to Frankie and Super RPG Friends. He started doing, I think it kind of started as like a one-off side quest to his streams, and he started doing Mecha Mondays where he watches like old mech OVA and builds mech sets while he watches it and interacts with chat, and it has taken off. And not only has it taken off, but the man has got some really fucking fabulous assets and videos. Some of them done by Vicer himself, which the Vicer is low-key really good at what he fucking does. And big shout out, you guys should go check out Super RPG Friends on Mondays and check out Mecha Mondays. It's kind of like Frank's ball of joy right now. Fucking you can see that he's all about it and he's super enthralled, and that's what you really want to see when you go to a streamer, is to see someone be passionate about something that they love. It's infectious. It's super good. Go and watch it. I've lurked a couple of times when I was non-social and I was just watching in the background because I was like, I don't want to be social, but I do want to check out Frank's Spec Mondays. So it's like, I don't want to talk. Nobody look at me, but I do want to watch. Which is
yeah, congratulations. We are very proud of your success. Enjoy it. Have a lot of fun over at Super Per Mecha Buff Friends.
Hold on, I'm doing an event. I got sucked into an event over here.
Oh, I'm in a cellar. I'm doing the fucking cellar. Why are you not doing the cellar with me? Where are you? I just killed all of these bad guys.
Hold on. It's like being a clusterfuck. It's kind of a bit of a sort. Oh, hey, Soul's here. I didn't know Soul was here. I'm convinced Six cloned himself because these two sound exactly the same. Really? Me and Beef? We sound similar?
Really?
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, I sound like Six if he's got roast beef and diabetes.
Oh, man. My leg going... not my leg. My knee. My kneecap is numb and has been numb for 2 weeks. 2 weeks straight, from the top of the kneecap to the bottom of the kneecap, completely numb. No pain. Doesn't affect my mobility that I know of. But numb. Like I can, like right now I'm touching it. I can feel it touching my skin, but the actual knee joint and the kneecap can't feel a goddamn thing.
Wait, is Six showing off some hot knee action in Twitch?
No. Nobody wants to see these bird legs. No.
Show everyone them bird stems.
Bro, I'm so tall, I would have to unfold to fucking, get people to actually see it on stream. Oh, man, I took that bear's head off. Jesus.
Is it really any different than you keep craning your neck over to look at whatever chat you're doing?
Oh, God, I'm hating it, by the way. I not a fan because I feel like I'm missing out on chat, and I don't like missing out on chat. The good thing is when I do the Outside the Lens streams, when I do my retro streams, all of that will be in one screen, so I'll be able to I won't have to do this.
Oh, hey, I'm filled up on the Whisper Chores. Where are you at?
I'm right behind you. Or on the Whisper Chores?
You fucking twat. Yes.
No, I'm filled. I'm filled up. I'm filled up.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, so let's teleport over to the Tree of Whispers and collect our allowance.
Yeah. All right.
And I'm gonna have to take you on a little bit of a journey, but we'll drop into Mordor for just a second, and we'll come right back to the Shire. I promise.
Hey, John's in chat too. What's going on, John? 5 is hard enough to wrangle, so I'm probably in you both laughed within a couple of seconds of each other. I was convinced it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, no, I can hear it. I can totally hear it.
Beef has a more husky laugh. And I have a more Sparrow Son bird-like laugh. Well, sometimes I sound like a goddamn jackal, so...
In my defense, I do need a CPAP, so I definitely have fat folds that are covering up my throat. So, I mean, it is a bit huskier.
For me, I don't mind the John, Joey, Frank dynamic. 3 is fine in my eyes. I agree, Vicer. I mean, I've already told Frank my thoughts on what he should. Let me mansplain your stream to you, Frank. Let me explain how to stream. Okay, I've only been doing it since November, but I know the business. All right, you should take my advice.
Gonna let that hang there.
CPAP gang. I don't know that world. I have yet to actually use the CPAP, so all I know is that when people wear it, you look like a space pig.
Well, So what did you collect your whisper cache?
No,
your
not yet.
allowance
I'm gonna drop off my gems now.
Okay, yeah, go do that, and then I'm gonna have you do a little bit of something here.
Okay, let's do it. Oh God, I'm not looking forward to today. After I stream, I have to do invoicing and billing. I'm gonna be stuck in this chair for fucking 9 hours, man. Sending out 105 fucking invoices.
All right, so claim your stash and do not open it.
Okay, I need boots. Let's get boots because this is good, but we could do better. We could do better.
All right, so yeah, you're looking at boots. So you've collected your boot stash, correct?
Correct. Yep, got them.
Your boot stash. It sounds like something somebody does with their feet on somebody's lips. A boot stash. All right, anyway, hit you.
All right. Yep, I hit you.
All right, so you hit you, and you've brought up the
season.
The look for the season, which is neat. The Season of the Malignant, wonderful artwork. It is beautiful. All the Diablo stuff normally is.
Yeah.
You can claim all your free tier shit, so you can do that there and whatnot.
Oh shit! I didn't know you could claim rewards.
Yeah, you claim rewards. This is the page that you do that shit on.
Oh, nice! I had a bunch of rewards.
Right now, over to the left there's something that says Season Journey. You see that button?
Yep.
Go ahead and hit that button.
I did. All
right, and so what chapter are you on of the season journey? The season.
I'm on chapter 2 of the season.
Yes, the season. I've been talking all night. I'm fucking answering the Deep South's 911 troubles. I'm fucking dealing with this. All right, so you're on chapter 2. I'm in the middle of chapter 3 currently. You can look at each of these and see their objectives. Like, if you go all the way to the end, you can see Mephisto's Bane. Like, purify seeds of hatred in hostile areas. So you have to do PvP 10,000 times worth to complete the whole biggest thing, right? So you can see what missions that you're lining up for. Go to chapter 3.
Chapter 3, all right.
Right.
I'm here.
Scroll down just a little bit, and what are the quests that you're seeing?
All right, Shards of the Fiends, Risk and Reward, Champion of the Lost,
those are the titles. What do you have to do to complete them?
Collect scattered prisms found from world bosses or treasures, buy items from the Purveyor of Curiosities, conquer strongholds, unlock aspects in the Codex of Power, complete world events, complete whispers, craft elixirs, imprint an aspect, obtain caches from the Tree of Whispers.
Okay, so pause there. Obtain caches from the Tree of Whispers. So you need to do what we just spent 40 minutes doing 10 times in order to complete that task, correct?
Correct.
All right then. So, close this window.
Closed.
All right, so hit C.
C. All right, back to my inventory.
Right. Don't open your cache.
Nope.
Pick it up with your mouse.
All right.
Drop it in the world.
Dropped.
Pick it up again.
Picked up.
Hit you.
You.
Look at your season journey.
Oh, did you find a glitch?
What does it say for your progress on obtaining caches from the Tree of Whispers?
Quality assurance, y'all. I love it.
Pick it up and drop it 10 times, and you finished it.
Wow. No shit. That's they're doing the Lord's work. They're making sure it works, you know? They're doing a great job, guys. A great job.
I mean, literally, it is ostensibly true.
Yeah.
I mean, you have obtained a cache from the Tree of Whispers 10 times, just picking it up and dropping it 10 times. So go ahead and do that and complete your quest.
No, I'll do it the real way. I won't abuse it.
Dude, that will literally save you, fucking 4 hours of gameplay right there.
It's fine. I get really high and play. Who cares? It doesn't matter. All
right, well, there you go. So they're just left in the game, fucking Didn't even bother to quality assure it.
Nah, it's fine.
Why would they play their game that they're releasing to everybody? It's not like this is active alpha or anything. Why? I mean,
It works. It works.
Fuck it. It works enough.
Oh god, look at all this shit I got from that. That's awesome.
So there you go. That's the stupidity that they leave in this game.
I love it. I think they made a perfect game. It's great. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with the nerfs. Nothing whatsoever. I think they were right in all their decision making. Let's see if we can.
They were right in all their decision making, and we're gonna build a wall, and Blizzard is gonna make Mexico pay for it.
Let's see if we can trigger the entire fan base of Diablo, like all in one fell swoop. Like, I mean, I think I do agree with the criticisms. A lot of the criticisms that they made the game slower. It's more painful. They're padding. It's padding. You know. But I understand because like, look, there were people at like level 100 after like 3 days of playing. So you know, they from a business standpoint, they do have to stagger things a little bit. But I also think that what they're doing is not all that different from what Magic the Gathering does. So. Like, because if they print a card in Magic the Gathering that fucking breaks, you know, the meta, then they immediately nerf it or they immediately change rules on it to make it more enjoyable and to make it so people play different builds. So I kind of get it. It's because there are a lot of people who are just playing the same cookie cutter build and just doing the same shit. So it's like, I get it. Like, I don't think they're in the wrong for what they did. At the same time, I do agree with a lot of the criticisms. I don't think they're wrong criticisms whatsoever, but I don't know.
People like Joey who no-lifed it and let's get 5 characters up to 80 in 3 days.
Oh god, he was telling me the other day. He was just like, he's like, I don't even like it. He's like, I don't think I ever did. It's like you had fucking like 5 level 100 characters. No shit, you didn't like it. You squeezed all the joy out of it.
He didn't like it, so he had to eat it 6 more times just to make sure that this sucked for him.
It's like you mechanically extracted all the juice from the pomegranate. Yeah. Right. Like, I can see why you don't like it.
You call me a min-max cyborg. That sounds like Joey.
Oh, Joey he doesn't know how to enjoy games without scrim blowing them. He doesn't. He really doesn't. He's fucking, it's a sickness, guys. Like, it's really bad. Like, we got to hold an intervention on his ass.
So I would like to point out that for some reason they decided that we've had Diablo 3 out for 10 years and all of the quality of life adjustments that work, and the game is wonderful by the time Season 29 came around. And it was great and excellent. Let's ignore all the shit we did with it and start over.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, start anew, start fresh.
And you know why they moved on from Diablo 3? It's because Diablo 3 didn't have a battle pass that they could continually charge people $20 every 3 months for.
For sure. Oh, definitely. Which is like why I like game balance. Don't put easy characters in a game. Make it balanced. Give it no angles to exploit. Big problem in D4, actually, you were basically forced to build vulnerable. Yeah, Frankie's right. You are essentially forced to build vulnerable build. Yep.
But that's also part of how they build the game. When you have multiplicative bonuses, people are going to use that shit. I mean, that's definitely what the buckets are all about, man.
Yeah. I like me a bucket.
It's like, okay, then how about take away all the buckets, make everything just normal stacking, and then you don't have to worry about nerfing anything.
I like me a bucket, you know? Half original recipe, half extra crispy, you know? That's what we do.
Why even bother doing the half original? Just all extra crispy all the time.
Extra crispy can be a little overly salty sometimes.
I disagree. If it's not extra crispy, what's the point of going to Kentucky Fried Chicken?
There are, I would say, ever since they made the distinction between extra crispy and original, like now there's a difference between the two, original doesn't hit as well. Like the fucking skin slides off. It's always mushy. Like, that's not, I mean, I haven't eaten KFC in like over 10 years, so I'm not, you know, I'm not the one to fucking, I'm not the litmus here, but still.
Yeah. That being said, the only way to eat KFC is to order your bucket, take off all the skin, eat the skin, and throw the rest away.
man, that is not only super fat, but also first world at the same time. Like first world preference. Like I applaud it. Like first world excess.
I think that goes right along with only eat the extra crispy skins and throw the rest away because it's dog meat beef. But also
dog meat beef.
Yeah, dog meat beef. But also, if you want an ice cream cake, skip the middleman. Just put frosting on ice cream, and you're done.
Oh God, you told me about that once, and I was utterly disgusted by like how incalculably fat that is. Like that
Try
is
that word again.
Incalculably. Go fuck yourself.
6 has a stroke.
Go fuck yourself. I have the best pronunciation.
I've got the best words. I've got the best words, the greatest words.
Oh shit! There's a shrine here I didn't get. Nice.
Oh yeah, I had that a long time ago. I don't know why you didn't.
Oh, good for you, gatekeeper.
I mean, I actually played the game.
I do too. I just forget where I am at all points in time.
That's the pot.
Yeah, well, it definitely is. Oh, definitely, without a doubt. I mean, we can't blame the marijuana 100% because some of that's baked in.
But you can also not blame the marijuana.
Yeah, or can't. Your crit has to crit. Fuck you. Just let me get cool down when I fuck crit.
I mean, he's right. I mean, their lucky hit is a weird choice to have gone with, and it's definitely what they decided to do.
The best part of ice cream cake is the fudge Oreo bit in the middle of the Dairy Queen's ice cream cake. I don't think I've ever had Dairy Queen's ice cream cake, which might just be indicative of me not liking ice cream very much. How do you not like ice cream?
How do you not like ice cream? Oh, that's
yeah,
right, Quaker.
Quaker. Yeah,
mm-hmm. Amish people.
Yeah, I mean, Amish. They don't believe in cream.
These are Amish. I don't understand it.
If the food did not come from a manual farm extractor, they don't believe in it.
If it's not made from oats, they don't eat it. So I understand. Ice cream is bad. Okay.
I like that. That's our go-to for Erica. Is immediately
that felt so good after 6 weeks.
I know.
Just not railing on the Mennonites. I don't understand it.
Is immediately go into but that's the only thing that we have on Erica. Like,
right,
literally,
the only thing. We literally took an hour to go right back to making fun of the Amish.
We don't
even though she's not Amish at all, but I mean, it's just yeah.
We don't have any other go-to joke for Erica, so
yeah, we have nothing. I mean,
we'll need to give us time. Give us time. We'll find one. Like, it's
have
gonna
you
happen.
done Airman's Fire before?
What is it?
This is Airman's Fire. It's a stronghold in.
Oh no. I don't think I have.
Yeah.
Oh, low on energy. He's still alive.
Yeah, that's Airman. Yeah. Like the demon from Final Fantasy, Airman.
Oh, Ahriman?
Yeah, you know how Diablo goes. They change everything around just a little bit.
Ahi tuna?
Yeah.
Oat milk ice cream? Oh, fuck that.
Oat milk. I mean, where do you juice a milk from? I mean, you're just squeezing oats to get liquid at that point, aren't you?
Look, I'm just saying, oats, they ain't got no tits, all right? So... I don't know where your
beef has gotten home. She pointed out that it's the same thing as nut milk, or doing like almond milk and things like that.
Almond milk's not bad.
I just say the word nut milk because it's funny to me.
Nut milk. Almond milk is not bad. I used to be, Mr. Whole D milk and nothing but okay. Almond milk is not that bad. I fuck with almond milk. My creamer is almond milk, and it's actually pretty good. I do not like oat milk though. Oat milk is fucking disgusting. Like,
yeah,
it literally tastes like they juiced a big wedge of styrofoam. That's what fucking oat milk tastes like to me. It's so gross.
All right, so you went through and you put out the fire for this way, so we've got to go this direction.
Oh, I didn't even know what I was doing.
Yankee Candle of Perpetual Peace.
I didn't know what I was doing. I was just pressing buttons.
It smells of bald eagles and freedom.
I was like, confirm button? All right, good. There we go. Let me catch up on
Okay,
chat.
honey.
I would rather have oatmeal than ice cream. Wow!
What?
Erica!
Who's now we can bust on the Quaker. For
Erica!
all of it. Rather have oatmeal than ice cream.
Erica Marie.
Oh. Are you even American, bro?
I don't know if that's your middle name, Erica, but that's what we're going with. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Getting the shit beat out of me. Oatmeal. Look, and I'm not gonna dog on oatmeal. I love oatmeal. I eat oatmeal.
I do like a good bowl of oatmeal. I'm all about a good bowl of oatmeal.
I only have 2 breakfast options during the work week. One is bagels with apples and prunes, and the other is oatmeal with apples and prunes. Oh God!
Okay, wait a second.
I'm dying.
Bagels with apples and prunes sounds disgusting.
No, it's delicious. I mean, you don't eat them all together at the same time, but
Oh, well, the way you said it makes it sound like you put them all on a sandwich and, the people at Panera look at you funny.
I mean, I do save the last bite of the apple to eat with the prune at the same time, so you get the apple and the prune together. That's pretty fucking good. That's, oh God, this guy's fucking me up.
It sounds like the last bite of the apple is Six's divorce company that he's about to start.
That's good. That's good. Let's see. Of course he is. The fact that I'm lactose intolerant doesn't help the ice cream thing. Beef is lactose intolerant. It ain't stopping him. It ain't stopping him.
Not stopping me at all.
What's your excuse,
my ice cream
Erica?
game is on point, even though it gives me the butt trumpets.
No,
I still eat it.
This man, green apple splattering his way across the nation. Don't give a fuck. Like, what's health, anyways? You know, I'm sitting here with a numb ass knee. People are like, go to the doctor. I'm like, nah.
Oh, I am about to die. This is not good.
Yeah,
oh,
no,
God,
I'm getting my ass beat too.
Oh, no, that wasn't me for the game. That's me in the toilet after having too much ice cream.
Oh.
Oh, God, I'm about to die. This is not good. Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
God.
Oh.
Fortified.
No. Run away. Flee.
Oh, I'm dead. Damn it.
Flee. Oh,
I
shit.
think this was a bad choice. We probably should not have done this.
I'm running.
Like, no, you need to come back and revive me.
I'm trying to
Are
find
you
you.
just doing laps? What are you doing?
Yeah, because I got a fucking mob chasing my ass here. I'm trying to regain some health. I got no potions. Oh God! Ooh, he hit me hard.
I'm just gonna revive a checkpoint because I can't rely on you.
I'm coming back. Oh God, never mind. Go ahead, checkpoint it. Yeah, you don't want this. You don't want this. Oh God, I
mean, you can come back and help fight now.
I want to catch up on chat, but I'm getting toasted over here, so.
Yeah, I was about to say, Frankie successfully points out that every time you do a lap, the shaman are just reviving more people.
Oh, fuck! Damn it. Frankie, with the common sense. How dare you?
Six just trying to do the whole circular motion thing.
Oh, I died. I'm dead.
Fun things from work. Where are you at? I'll try and I can bring you back.
I'm right
I
next
can
to you.
do this. You're alive. You're back. Hooray! Wait, no.
Nope, I'm still dead.
Oh God.
Spread them out. You ain't gotta revive me. Get them out of there. Get away from there.
No, I think your corpse is where it will be forever. I'm going to town.
My middle name is literally Renee. Oh, your middle name's literally Renee. Renee's a good middle name. That's a strong middle name. Better than mine. Everybody fucking mispronounces mine. So.
Well, because your middle name is French.
Yeah. So it's all right. Oh, you're not reviving me? What the fuck?
No, I literally told you I'm going back to town. I said where you died is where you will lay.
All right. Where the corpse lays.
Where the corpse lies as you lay dying.
No, the shaman is just, that's optional. You got to self-handicap. I'm just self-handicapping. I'm throwing for content, guys. Like,
right.
Otherwise,
also, we're terrible at this.
No, I'm great at this. Speak for yourself. Fucking tremendous. Have you seen me stream? My video game prowess? It's fucking tremendous.
I mean, I have sat in a time or two.
I perfected Trombone Hero the first time I played it. That was like fucking garbage game.
Well, that's good because your computer didn't.
No, God, no. That's why I was able to perfect it, because it was running at fucking 10 frames per second.
Right. Just chugging ass the whole way through. Yeah.
It's pretty easy to, perfect shot that shit.
I like how it is ridiculously interesting for everybody watching to watch us do inventory management.
That's just, look, everybody who watches any sort of Diablo or any kind of RPG, that's part of the game, bro. That's just what it is.
All right, so my wife doesn't, she's not a gamer, and she doesn't play D&D or any of the other things that all of these games spawn from.
Mm-hmm.
So she's about to find out that you have inventory in these games. You have backpacks that get filled up with shit that you're not using, and that you'll probably never use, but you have to collect because it triggers the dopamine. And you have to go back in town with limited amounts of space and salvage these things every 5 minutes or so, just to make sure that this game becomes your chore list.
Yeah, it's true. It is true. It's very accurate. I mean, there is a sense of choring in this, but it's not. It's not choring to the point where, like, you know, the game genres like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley, like where choring is actually part of the game. Like,
I mean, you may as well take the name Diablo 4 and just condense it to hell hoarding.
Hell hoarding. Is Soul still in the chat? Is Soul in the chat? Soul, if you're in the chat, I just want to point out, how come nobody ever told me that Soul is fucking Magic Johnson? You guys know what I'm talking about? Soul posted a picture on Twitter, and this man has Andre the Giant's fucking foot size. Like, he's literally a size 23 in fucking shoe size. It's incredible. Like, I was really impressed by that. I was like, holy shit, Soul has gigantic feet. Like, I was like, goddamn. I was like, I told Joey, I was talking to Joey about it because I don't know if you guys know, but Joey shit talks everybody who's in his community, literally talks garbage about them all the time. I just wanted you guys to know that. We were talking, and we said that I told Joey that if Soul were to throw his shoe at Bush at a press conference, we wouldn't be in the shape that we're in right now. All right. Like, I'm just saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
I would just like to point out the inevitable that pretty much every conversation Six ever has, given enough time, eventually circles back around to feet.
No, I'm not. Look, I'm not a foot person. I think having really nice feet can accentuate the beauty of a human being, without a doubt. Like, there's something aesthetically pleasing about having nice feet, but it's not necessarily something that fucking gets my jollies off. Like, I'm not like,
all right, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how are souls? How are souls?
I mean, I didn't see the actual feet. I just saw his shoes. So, I mean, with gamers, what their feet look like, that's always a roll of the dice, bro. That's a roll of the dice.
Oh, no. With gamers, we know what they look like. They look like Diablo's claws.
Some owl talons. Like,
yeah, owl talons.
Owl talons.
Owl talons sold me a car last week.
Yeah, there's a foot person in here. Six is a foot guy. Like, Frank, how dare you, John? How dare you? You're still the worst member of Super RPG Friends. An absolute corruption field. Like,
yes, if in the Voltron of Superpica Friends, he is definitely the knee.
He's the knee. John filled up his spa with ketchup, started the ketchup wars. John's the worst member of Super RPG Friends. All right, so
I like how John just goes with it. I'm aware.
Yeah.
He just goes. He's on board. I'm super direct. I don't need you twats to tell me this.
John, he doesn't fight it anymore. he's just rolled over. He's
the countenance of a defeated man.
Yeah, he's the dog showing his belly.
Yeah, Six is numb knee. That's what you are on the Voltron.
The numb knee.
Oh my god.
Numb knee. Oh god.
We've gone literally an hour and a half, and it's become just let's insult all of our members. I think Erica may have actually left.
Yeah,
stopped responding to us.
Definitely offended Erica to the point where she's like, I prefer camping with my family over this.
Right. I prefer the great outdoors. Maybe I can see a real owl.
Oh man, camping, biggest fucking scam. It's a goddamn scam.
Camping
Like,
sucks. I hate camping.
it's fucking terrible. All right, well, let me
Garbage
rephrase.
gear.
Hold on.
Garbage gear.
Let's clarify. Camping in
That's true, honey. I've never
Florida.
gone camping with you.
Camping in Florida is fucking garbage. All right. Other states, which actually have seasons and nice temperatures, might be better, but I still maintain camping is fucking garbage. Like, we have the technology. We do not need to fucking do this anymore.
All right, so here is a fake butcher.
Whoa, Lord.
Surprise! Here's the butcher.
He's a big guy. He's a big old boy. Look at him. Oh, what a chump. Look at that shit. Fucking, sit down. Shut it. I only camp with people I don't like.
I would like to point out, by the way, still have not faced the butcher.
That's hilarious.
I played this game for a month straight, have not seen the butcher once.
Yeah, me and Beef.
I swear to God, I'm being gaslighted.
Me and Beef.
It doesn't exist.
We have anywhere from, like, I don't know, 70 to 80 hours in this game, probably. And Beef has not seen the butcher once. I have seen the butcher 4 fucking times. It's just like,
killed the butcher twice and died to it 80 times.
yeah, oh god, yeah. Especially in the beginning. Oh man, butcher was killing my ass real fucking quick. And the first time I saw the butcher, I was stoned out of my fucking gourd. So I heard fresh meat, and this guy started crowd surfing through the mobs, and I was just like, oh god, fucking ran away. It's like, still got killed. So they did a good job in that regard of making you fucking terrified.
That's a fantastic addition to the game, or at least I would think that if I ever saw it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I like how Vicer's comment on it. Oh, I only played this game for 3 hours and I still died to the Maybe 100 hours in, haven't seen it. Doesn't exist. Y'all are everybody. It's a deep fake. Everyone here is just trying to convince me of something. I'm not. This is a bad April Fool's joke. I'm not going for it.
I agree.
I'm too smart for that.
It's just like STDs. They don't exist. They're not true.
Right.
Like, STDs and birds, same category. Fake news.
The butcher doesn't exist and it cannot hurt me. It does not exist and it cannot hurt me.
I mean, have you ever met somebody with STDs? No. That's right. They're not real.
I mean, have they ever told you that they've had them? No.
No.
So therefore, they're not true.
No, doesn't exist. Does not exist. They could tell I
let's,
wasn't digging the game, so they tried to win me over with the butcher.
All right, so let's go to the Fisher of Malice,
All right.
which is also very fun to say. And I'd like to point out how many big props to the developers for making 100% use of that thesaurus, for coming up with all the synonyms. Coming up with all the synonyms for words that like mean suck. It's like, oh, this is the Ice Howl Taiga, the Fisher of Malice, Answers in the Ashes. I mean, the Hellscape, the Hell Tides.
I think they just read a bunch of magic cards and just
the Plains of Wrath. I mean,
they just data mine from the magic cards. We know.
I'm a big fan of synonym rolls. I'm a huge fan.
I think
my wife makes wonderful synonym rolls. They're wonderful.
Synonym rolls?
Yes, synonym rolls.
I think cinnamon rolls are vastly overrated. So
you didn't eat my wife's, and you would know better if you had the time that you were there.
Bro, don't tell me to eat your wife's cinnamon roll. This is a family stream.
No, you need to eat my wife's synonym rolls every time you see her.
I love synonym rolls.
Well, I mean, what's the point of synonym rolls if you're not sharing them?
Six doesn't believe in STDs. That's why he's always coming blood. It's right. It's right. It's true. It's true.
Mean, is it really man mayo if it doesn't have a little sriracha in it?
Oh God, man! I remember when I first started masturbating, and like, by the way, that's a good segue.
All those 34 years ago.
No, it was last summer. I've been getting laid. I never needed to, I was like, we went through a dry spell the first time in 30-something years, and we're just like, oh, all right. And
the dry spell is why you're shooting blood.
I didn't. I didn't know at the time
You're not gonna get through the story.
I didn't know at the time, you know, because I was just using soap to lube it up, and I didn't know this.
Oh God!
I didn't know soap.
What is wrong with you?
Soap strips the skin. Like,
oh my God!
Oh God, man! It looked like it looked like something out of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It was all scabbed up. I was
Couldn't
still
even use Jergens.
No,
or anything like that.
Nope. So
and the funny thing, guys, is he's not even talking about liquid soap. He's like straight up Irish Spring.
Oh
just
no, it was
bars
zest.
at a time.
It was zest. Like, which is like the worst possible thing you can put on your fucking skin. Using it to jerk off with. If you ever wonder
why he hates the Irish, it's because of Irish Springs and how he tried to use that for lube and it didn't work out right.
I love the Irish.
And ever since then, hates the Irish.
I love the Irish. I think the Irish are hilarious.
You see, he likes to laugh at the Irish. He thinks they're all leprechauns. Even though they're 6'5".
The Irish, for me, they entertain a tier one level above New Jersey people in the sense that when they start speaking, I cannot take them seriously.
That is the most offensive thing you've ever said to me about Ireland, and I've talked to you in regular conversation.
It's the accent. Like, I can't. New Jersey people, I can't take anybody from New Jersey with a New Jersey accent seriously. Nothing. Like, they start talking like a New Jerseyan, and I fucking immediately start laughing. So, like,
I like how quickly. Oh, look at the Irish, and you're like, oh, entertain me, clown.
I mean, everything's just faceless content, you know? That's just what it is.
Can you show me your shillelagh?
All right, so we're at the Fisher of Malice?
The Fisher of Malice. Let's go into the Saurus Cave 1.
All right, time for me to start cooking brunch, so I gotta go. Take it sleazy, Erica. It's good to see you again.
Hi, Erica. Thank you for joining us. It was a pleasure having you. Thank you for letting us bust on you like we're the giant big brothers of the world.
For sure. Are they gone? Is Erica gone? All right, worst.
I think she's logged off now.
Worst chat member, terrible. Like we constantly have to slow the stream down just to answer her inane stuff about the newest thresher technology. You know, it's terrible, man. Like, it's god awful.
Who gives that much of a shit about corn?
Yeah, I know. You know, like it's like, bro, just put some season on it, and eat it. Like, come on now.
Like, just corn and girdles. That's all this person is. I can't stand it.
Corn and girdles. Nice. We have found the YouTube title. That's what it's going to be. Corn and girdles. That's what it is, boys. We found it. We got there. I am writing that down, actually.
Diablo 4, Season 1, Part 1, BroDown, back from 6 weeks off. BroDown, corn and girdles.
Corn and girdles. Oh my god. I literally am writing that down right now because I will forget it, and I do not want to forget that. Corn and girdles. You made it. You made it, Erica. You're famous now.
Love you, baby.
You're part of the YouTube 6 2/3 lore.
And the really funny thing to me is that Mrs. Beef just chimes up, hey, I just went to the farmer's market and bought 2 dozen ears of corn. That is way too much corn. Who needs that much corn?
That's a lot of corn, bro. That is a lot of fucking corn. I mean, I think corn is kind of... It's weird how corn works because... That was a statement. It's weird how corn works.
It's weird how corn works.
Immediately.
Normally it just stays on the husk until you chew it.
Immediately regretted that statement. Immediately.
It's like, oh, this sounds stupid. I'm going to continue to say it.
Because corn is, on one hand, corn is so ubiquitous in our culture that it's overrated. But also corn is actually underrated. I would contend that corn is underrated because, like, it's kind of hard to fuck up corn. You cannot fuck it up, man. Like, unless you put some shit in there that doesn't belong, corn is fucking delicious no matter how you slice it. It's fucking...
I like how your take is that it's underrated when we literally use it for fuel and for food.
I know. Well, that's why I said it's ubiquitous. It's overrated, but it's also underrated. The consumption.
It's the most overrated, underrated thing, or is it overrated, underrated thing?
Frankie's leaving us. Thanks for chilling out.
No.
Thanks for hanging out, Frankie.
Pissed him off with all the corn talk.
I know.
He's in the pocket of Big Colonel.
He's in the pocket of Big Colonel. Fuck. Thanks, Frankie, for hanging out, brother. I missed you, brother. It was great.
Oh.
You're a welcome addition any day of the week, man.
Go watch Superbica Friends, Super RPG Friends.
Without a doubt.
Go watch Super Mecha Battles every Monday. It's enjoyable.
Without a doubt. Go. If Frankie's still here, pimp your shit in the socials, but he probably already left, so.
Right, but also, keep Big Corn away from us. We don't want Big Colonel into this podcast.
Big Colonel.
What the fuck we're doing.
Big Colonel. Oh, God. Big Colonel got me good. Oh, man. Lord, have mercy.
This is why I've been trying to get you to stream with me for weeks.
Nah.
Because I knew it would be enjoyable.
Nah. This is only one shade above mid.
I would like to point out that, by the way, you stream 1 week with Goon and Frankie, and you quit for 6 weeks. Month and a half. No, can't handle it. They broke me. No, I don't like this anymore. Screw those guys.
No.
Literally, Goon and Frankie's fault.
I told Cryptic that we were going to be streaming. He could join our party, but he's probably sleeping one off because usually Friday is his party night, so he usually gets down pretty hardy on Fridays.
And that checks out.
Yup. I did too. I ate my entire body weight in organic ice cream last night and then immediately passed out from a sugar coma. So with the bowl right next to me in the bed, woke up at 4:30 a.m. and I was like, fuck, I forgot to brush my teeth. My mouth was god awful because you let organic ice cream settle
am I the one
on your
with
teeth.
High blood pressure and diabetes, and you literally just told a story about passing out in bed with your ice cream bowl.
Oh, bro. Like, I guarantee...
This is not fair.
I mean, I didn't measure it, but I guarantee it was at least 3,000 calories, without a doubt.
God,
like, not even... I mean, 3,000 calories, easy. That doesn't even count.
I would like to point out that my wife is my medical expert. She is a genius on everything to do with, medical stuff and good health. And, sweetheart, Six just told a story about how he passed out in bed with his ice cream bowl and ate 3,000 calories worth of organic ice cream beforehand.
Yeah, sounds healthy.
Is it fair that I'm the fat one?
Well, here's the thing. I counteracted it by basically not eating anything all day. So it's when you don't eat.
Oh, and he did it all on an empty stomach, by the way. Ate nothing else but organic ice cream before passing out in bed.
Yeah, when you eat nothing all day long, you can eat 3,000 calories of ice cream. All right. Obviously, it works because look at me. I'm the same size as I was in fucking middle school. So,
how much pot did you consume?
Oh God, too much. Fucking, oh Lord. Oh man, the other night, oh God, it's been a while. It's been a minute. It's been a thick minute since I have gotten so high to the point where I was like, oh, I think I need to lay down. It's like, oh shit.
You got lay down stone.
Oh God, because it got right on top of me. I didn't chew any peppercorns to relieve the paranoia anxiety, and I was just like, oh, my knee is numb, I'm having a stroke. And then I was just like, oh no, I'm too high, I'm having a stroke. Oh, my whole body's numb. Oh God. And then I just like laid down and I was like,
you got the pot paranoia about possibly having a stroke.
Yep. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, definitely. I laid down and I was just like, let it happen. It's like, I don't care. It was like, I'm done. I was like, whatever happens, happens. And then I fell asleep and then I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, shit, we're still here. Fuck.
So my children are here listening to this, and we are using this as an example for why they should never do drugs.
No.
And drugs are bad, okay?
No. Marijuana's not a drug. Marijuana
No, for you, it's a pastime.
Yeah. Oh, it's marijuana. It's my daily driver, bro. Like,
Oh.
have a good day, guys.
Do you even bother using units of weight anymore and just measure by units of time?
I would say that, but no. It's like time becomes okay. Let's get real here.
Oh Lord.
When you live by yourself, no kids, no pets, no significant other.
No
and
joy.
and no, I have plenty of joy. Got the oodles of that shit. Got too much, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you buy it by the eighth.
Yeah, basically, yeah. No ounce, baby, ounce. I don't fuck around with eighths. Like that's
Full ounces.
that's poro shit. Like, and time becomes a flat circle when you have all those qualities. You know, like time literally means nothing. I never have enough of it. It's always consumed by other things like business. But miss you on the show, 6. I miss being on the show too, bro. Like it's been a minute since I've been on the show on the Super RPG Friends. I don't like to overstay my welcome in things, you know? Like I like to how can I miss you if you never go away, you know? Like so I like to make myself just a little treat every now and then. Because otherwise people would get sick of my shit on Super RPG Friends really quick. People are talking about, you know, the music and the lore of Suikoden, and I'm just like, hey guys, have you guys ever come blood before?
Hey, what do you guys get paid?
Yeah. What's your annual income? Like, tell me. I want to know.
So tell me for real, what do you think about sex trafficking?
For or again?
Definitely again it.
Yeah, definitely again it. Shit's fucking.
Yeah, there's just I mean there is no choice. You got to be again it.
Definitely. Yeah, John, you're right. I agree. That's what I told Frankie every time I pitched him to make me the fixed fourth. But he's like, no, we got to have somebody on from, you know, laminates.com to promote their laminating lanyards. And I was like, okay, I get it.
Laminating.com?
No, laminates.com.
Laminates.com.
Laminates.com. Oh, I got to craft an invoker for this shit.
Yeah, and that's one thing I don't like is you got to go do another. You already had an invoker. Oh,
I had a devious
come
one.
To you.
I don't want the devious ones. I have so many of them.
Yeah, but the wrathful ones they want to be rare, so I mean that they're harder to get.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah, well, shit.
I'm coming to you so I can save you. Hold on.
Nah, I'm fucking owning this guy. He's dead. He dead. He D-E-D dead.
Did you wait? You what? He's already dead.
Yeah, I killed him.
Well, free caged heart. I'm done.
Yeah. That's how it goes, baby.
And pick up the leftover oats.
I would hope everyone is against sex trafficking. Yeah, bro. Like, especially just the economy of it, you know? Like, you got to hire crossing guards. It's terrible. Like,
I mean, yes, that is such a hard bar to cross, which is why I don't bend over backwards patting Sound of Freedom on my back. It's like, oh, you mean sex trafficking is bad? What?
like people need to seriously stop having sex in traffic. Vicer. Oh man,
you're a good man, Vicer. No matter what Frankie says about you when you're not looking.
Yeah, I think you're a great guy, Frankie. Vicer, Frankie
no.
too. Like I don't care what everybody else thinks about
Vicer?
you. What they
He's
say.
never gonna talk to you again.
Oh god, Vicer loves it. He loves the punishment. Like, he's a big fan of it. Have you seen this man? Have you seen his Twitter stream? He's constantly shit posting CNN. It's fucking great. For a while there, like I got off social media. I wasn't on any social media for like 2 or 3 weeks. I was like, I don't need this. We don't need this for right now. But every now and then I would just tune into Twitter just to see who Vicer is shit posting. That's it. That's the only reason I logged onto Twitter.
I won't lie. That does sound pretty fun.
I encourage people to talk shit about me. I stopped caring long ago. You can't can't talk shit about Vicer. He's great. He fucking adds to every chat he's in. Like, and I contend that if you can't see the value that this man brings, then you're blind to business. You're business blind.
Way more than that husky big Colonel shill Frankie. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, he's the worst. The absolute worst.
I mean, that absolute prick.
Makes people watch anime now? Ooh, God.
Yeah, exactly. Who wants to do a watch along on anime? Welcome to 25 years ago. I mean, good Lord. Why don't you go make YouTube shorts for One Punch Abridged or some shit? God.
I would make jokes about anime, but I don't know anything about anime right now. So it's like I literally.
By the way, I'm really stoked for One Punch Season 3. I'm really hoping that comes out pretty soon now. Love to see that soon. I would also like to point out that if Frankie were any piece of the Superbica Friends Voltron, definitely the anus.
Definitely the anus. Had to do our man like that.
Why do we do this to our listeners when they get out of chat? We immediately start just absolutely raping them over the coals. I don't understand why we do that.
You sign up for it. It's in the waiver. All right.
It is definitely a thing that we do.
They signed it. Not my fault. All right. Like it was like my crack legal team made it. Everything after that, that's on them. Like. John
says, I'm tempted to say I'm leaving just to hear Six shit talk me.
No, for sure. I will. I'll shit talk.
John, we respect you too much. We will shit talk you to your face.
Yeah, I'll shit talk John right now. He's got his magic cards. He rocks proxies. He's got the Power 9 proxies. I was like, wow, nerd.
What?
Yeah, I know. He's got proxy Power 9.
How have you not banned this man?
I don't know. We keep him around.
You either own it or you don't play with it.
We keep him around. It's like, we gotta have a punching bag somewhere. John is tremendous.
My wife heard you either own it or you don't play with it, and she says, "Where are we back to the penis conversation?"
Yeah, of course. We never get too far away from peni. Of course.
And I said, "No, we're back to the trafficking conversation."
Trafficking peni, like penis traffic. Checking it out. Don't get mauled on the sidewalk. You come blood.
So I think I'm gonna have to start winding down because we got to go get children downstairs so they can eat.
Oh shit! It's already 10:30. I didn't realize.
Life, yeah. We're 2 hours into this stream of nothing. I mean, it is like Diablo Seinfeld right now.
It is, yeah. Oh yeah, big time. Big time. Yep. I thought it was good. I thought the stream was actually really good. Like I enjoyed it.
It was very enjoyable. One thing I did want to regale everybody is we've gone 6 weeks without a 911 story.
Oh yeah. Hit us with a 911 story.
So for anyone that doesn't know, dispatch and patrol officers don't get along. I don't know why it's the case. They seem to resent us for the fact that we have to say that, oh look, there's crime. You should probably go fix that.
Fix the crime.
Right. You should definitely go and do something about that, seeing as how it's your job. But I mean, they seem to resent us and the fact that we send them on domestics and people arguing with each other and all the people overdosing that need Narcan now and all that stuff. They seem to be angry about that. They take it to the level where they don't listen to us. So there's a thing where people get into a pursuit because criminals steal things, and eventually when they get caught, they take off from officers, and occasionally the officers will get into pursuit and turn on the lights and sirens and drive at 130 miles an hour into traffic so they can try to catch somebody.
Right.
That does happen on occasion.
Sure.
And a lot of the time, they'll get to the termination point, which is where the car stops moving because it's either hit something or more often than not, they realize, hey, we're not going to outrun them in this car. Let's outrun them on foot because most officers are fat.
Yeah, I was going to say, police officers, the apex of physical condition.
There are some out there, but there are a lot more that aren't anymore because they've done it for a while. Then who wants to run anyway?
Yeah, no.
So
we have the technology. We've progressed as a society.
So when they bail out on foot, pursuit starts to become, let's get the helicopter and let's get the canine units out.
All the toys. Gotta get the toys out.
Now, something about canine units for everybody. They bite indiscriminately. Canine units don't care if you are moving, they bite you. The only person they don't bite is their handler, which is how my coworker's husband, who is an officer, who is a street racer officer and tries to find stolen vehicles and a pretty cool dude, got his leg gnawed on by a canine unit because he got a little bit too close to the puppy. So,
oh, God.
in order to cut down on puppies gnawing legs off, we have to set a perimeter. We have to get officers on different street corners around an area, keep everybody from going into it that's not supposed to be there, keep all the innocent people from getting chewed apart by Cerberus, and the idea is, okay, we try to make a giant net and a bubble that the criminal can't get out of. So
Gotcha.
I tell you all of that to tell you this. We get into a pursuit.
Uh-huh.
Criminal bails out of stolen vehicle. It's a residential area.
Uh-huh.
We've got canine on the way. The sergeant goes, "Dispatch, can you help us set a perimeter?" Okay, sure. I can do that.
Right.
There are 9 officers on this call. Okay, let's make a circle around this central area where they bailed out of this vehicle. Okay, so Unit 1, I need you out to 6th and Commerce. Unit 2, I need you to Commerce and 5th. Unit 3, I need you to 3rd and Main. That sort of thing. Try to get them at different corners and different intersections or in a big circular area so that way when they unleash the hounds, not one of the officers or the civilians gets chewed on, right?
Makes sense.
So I spend 5 minutes looking at my map and getting on the air and telling 9 different officers to go to different areas to make a big circle. So that way, or, you know, as it could be the blue cucumber, so that they make the blue cucumber. So we can make the big blue cucumber on my map and make it make sense. So that way when they unleash the dog, nobody else gets their nuts bitten off that didn't deserve it.
Uh-huh.
So I spend 5 minutes typing all of this and telling these officers what to do. And every single one of them goes 10-4, which is police speak for, okay, I heard you, stop talking now, because they don't like us. So they 10-4 just to get us to shut up. The way that I can confirm that is about 5 minutes in, the sergeant goes, "Hey, dispatch, how good is the perimeter we have? We're about to release the dog." Okay, so I look at the computer map and I look to see where all of the cars are for all of the officers and to see where they're posted at, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I told them to make a big circle. They made a straight fucking line. I'm literally telling them to make a circle around one big area, 3 blocks wide. They played tic-tac-toe and did a diagonal line straight through the middle to the point where they are literally looking at each other across the street. And that is how I know they don't listen to me. And I said, "Fuck y'all, I ain't doing this anymore." And from now on, and from that point forward, that was years ago, from that point on, I literally just tell Air 1, "Can you tell them where to go, please?" Because they'll listen to the big guy with the helicopter and the rail gun. So that is how we went from making a circle to a straight line. And in their defense, they're literally standing across the street from each other. The way it works in my head is one was in one driveway, the other one is in the driveway across the street, and they're looking at each other, and in their head they're going, "Man, the middle of this street is really fucking secure." So we didn't catch that guy.
Doesn't sound like it. Oh, God. It's fucking hilarious.
This is the same group of people that we got into a pursuit because an ATV took off from an officer, and it wasn't an ATV. There were some pricks that would go around every single weekend and drive big bunches of ATVs, like 6 or 7 or 8 or a dozen at a time, and they would go the wrong way down the street, and they would run red lights and, terrible things for general traffic and being good civilians, right?
Sure.
So they got to a point, and this is the same area of town, by the way, that decided to build a perimeter in a straight line. So the same people from the same area of town, they drove up to a gas station where there were some guys on ATVs. And wouldn't you know it, they didn't feel like talking to cops, so they took off from the cops. The cops observed 0 crimes. Besides, these ATVs are driving away from us. We're going to chase after them with lights on. That'll help. So they are fleeing from these cops. They are now speeding down the wrong way of the road, running red lights and into oncoming traffic. Oh, and by the way, here's half a dozen cop cars with lights on doing the same thing. Okay, so 90 minutes later of them yelling out what intersections they're passing at what speed they're doing it at, and me typing it in as they go, it comes down to where they found 1 of 6 ATVs stashed in the grass. No arrests. Used 90 minutes worth of helicopter fuel. A dozen cop cars worth of gas. Probably spent $30,000 in fuel and cost and labor costs to impound what? A $3,000 ATV?
I love it.
Didn't even get a ticket out of it. Didn't even make an arrest. Nope. We got this ATV. Hopefully it's a $60,000 ATV, boys. Well done.
I love hearing stories about our taxpayers' money at good use. Like it warms my cockles.
Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, that it feels cathartic every now and then to get a good 911 story out there.
Oh god.
And sometimes you need one based on the pose.
I mean, I didn't realize before we were streaming, me and Beef were talking, like I didn't realize that dispatchers and cops had beef with each other. I thought everybody was on the same team, but apparently not.
I mean, when everybody is professional, ostensibly they're on the same team, but sometimes pettiness takes over and they're butthurt about something that we did or some perception of something that we did. So they start talking over each other or using bad etiquette and making it very hard to keep track of them when literally the only thing we want is to get them home safely every single time. And on occasion, it feels like they just want to be, friggin' Terminator running after guys on ATVs with shotguns and spike strips.
They want to use the toys. They need the toys.
Right.
They need their toys.
I've got the toys. If they're going to make me carry around a body camera, I'm going to make sure that this footage is good.
Yep, exactly. They're all just celebrities in their own little minds. Like, I mean, I guess it makes sense because, you guys are coworkers. And,
right.
You would think like in any job, your coworkers are probably not going to get along in some regard. Some of them aren't. So
and that
makes
does
sense.
happen. But do you know how many times that, because part of our job is if we get pulled over, we have to give them our badge and show them, hey, we work for this job so that they can report it back to our superiors. Because if we don't tell them that we are part of dispatch and it gets back to our supervisors that, hey, we broke the law, guess who is getting some reprimands?
Oh, really?
Yes. But often it feels like, hey, look at me. I'm giving you this badge because I'm one of you. How about you let me off on a ticket? And do you know how many times they just laugh and make it bigger?
That's so dick, though. Like, I dog on my fellow pool people because a lot of pool people who clean pools are fucking idiots. Like, just morons. But at the same time, like, I'll go out of my way to help my fellow pool people if I have an opportunity, you know? Like, there's been at least 2 occasions where a pool guy was just like, hey, man, you got any tabs? You got any chlorine tabs? I was like, yeah, man, how many you need? He's like, I need 4 to get through the route. And I was like, yeah, here you go. Here's 4 tabs. Not a problem. You know, like.
And then he immediately walked to the corner and gave the dude 4 tabs for a 6-pack.
Yeah, it's like, I've had some people say, like, oh, aren't you worried about, you know, a different pool company poaching your clients? And I'm like, no, they can have them. It's like, fuck them. It's like, yeah, 1 less off my plate sounds great. Fuck you. It's all for you, buddy. It's your fucking bundle now.
Wait, you mean I'm gonna piss $760 instead of $800?
Yeah,
That's fine by me.
Fine by me. Like, I've already made the calculations on how many clients I could feasibly lose and still live a life of comfort. And the answer is I could lose 30 more clients and I'd be okay. I'd be all right, you know? So really, like, if I lose fucking 1 or 2, the caravan moves on, baby. Who gives a shit?
Now, I do need to go through and, okay, so I brought you into Mordor. We're going to take it back to the Shire a little bit. I do have to give them credit. It's kind of like the familial relationship where, I can bust on my family, but if anyone else does, screw these people.
Yeah, I can see that.
I can absolutely say that there have been several times where somebody has been in actual danger, and they immediately step up for him. Like, one of my friends who's now a supervisor at my job, she got into a bad car accident, like hospital bad. Like, she had time off of work and everything, and the officers heard that it was dispatched in the wreck, and they were there in 90 seconds.
Oh, no shit.
They got there immediately, and they went, hey, who's the family member? Which was the code for, hey, who's our cousin? Who do we need to take care of here?
Wow, that's pretty cool.
And so she raised her hand and waved to the officer, and the officer made sure she had her glasses, her phone, slid her wallet that had fallen out into the road into her pocket, made sure she had her insurance, had all of her stuff taken care of, and escorted her to the ambulance through traffic, and made sure she was gone first to make sure she was taken care of.
That's heartwarming. And then when it was all done, wrote her a ticket for reckless driving.
Yeah, exactly. Wrote her a ticket, impounded the car, $775 to get out of the towing lot. And by the way, left the gates of the towing lot open, so it made sure it got a hobo orgy in it.
So taking a dump in your fucking Chrysler backseat?
Right. Yeah. Took a dump in her Buick LeSabre at 100%. Somebody definitely violated that gas tank.
Oh God. Well, on that note, we'll close it out. I want to thank everybody.
I'd like to say, everybody, watch out for Big Colonel.
Yeah.
They will also violate your gas tank. They want to put their ethanol in anything that they can get into. So watch out for all of them. Don't believe their fantastic paradise stories of corn and girdles.
Corn and girdles. Do we have a stream target? Do we have anybody we can hit up for a stream? No, it doesn't look like it. So,
all right. Well, since I'm rich, my lawn people just got here, so you're gonna hear that in the background if I don't jump off. So,
nice.
6. It's been a hard 5 weeks. It's been a joy having us back and being able to bullshit with you, and hopefully we made somebody laugh today, even if it's just Vicer who forced himself to stick around and watch a game he hates. So we appreciate you sticking in there, Vicer and John. Thank you very much. We won't make fun of you anymore this week. 6.
Speak for yourself.
As always, buddy. Clap, clap, bloop.
Clap, clap, bloop. Get out of here. Beat it. I want to thank everybody for showing up. It's been a tremendous return back to streaming. I will continue to stream. I'm going to do some solo shit. I'm going to go back to Outside the Lens. We're going to do Hylix. We're going to do Signalis. We are going to, over at Cerulean Skies, I am going to be streaming the CDI Zelda games. That's going to be god-awful. Fucking terrible. So you'll be seeing a little bit more of me. I'm going to stream a little bit more frequent, probably like just 1 hour streams during the work week. I need to get back into the rhythm of streaming, and I do enjoy it. It's been a fresh reminder that I love hanging out with you guys. You guys make me laugh, and this momentum will carry me into the next 9 hours of invoicing and billing that I'm going to be doing. So Erica, John, Vicer, Frankie, fucking Soul popped in for a minute. Am I forgetting? Nem, sorry, didn't mean to forget you. Nem, peak 6 content. Yeah, they're gonna be awful, like for sure. If I forgot you, it doesn't mean I don't love you. It just means I've found somebody else. All right, it's you. It's not me. I don't have a raid target. It doesn't look like any of our normal cohorts are streaming. So chat, if you got a raid target, I'll take one off of you. But if you ain't got one, no big deal. I'll just close the stream. You can look at my fucking Streamlabs. Look at this garbage. But this about it. Ayo, what's up? It's your boy, Skinny Penis. Goldie! Oh, so sorry, Goldie. I'm a pothead, bro. I couldn't remember everybody. Goldie, tremendous. Goldie put up with my shit last night for an hour and a half. He's trying to do a civil-minded, responsible stream for CS, and me and Raph are hijacking it, talking about animals that rape for fun. So, Goldie, definitely. So sorry, Goldie. Didn't mean to shout you out there. So, all right, guys. I don't know when you'll see me next. You'll see me. I mean, I'll be here again next Saturday morning for another BroDown. Me and Beef will do another BroDown every Saturday morning, 8 a.m. ish. He's usually getting off at 911 at around 8 a.m. So it's like, I never have a definitive time, but you will. Don't worry, you'll get your punishment soon. You can't forget me. You gotta fuck me in. But I will be back before next Saturday. I promise. I think the next thing I'm going to do is Outside the Lens, Sega Genesis. We're going to go back to Sega Genesis and see what we can find there. I have the games written down somewhere. I don't know where they are. I don't know. We'll figure it out some other time. All right, guys. It was tremendous. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I'll see you soon. Thank you very little. And you are welcome even less.